Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blueprints. My name is Jeff. You can call me Jeff. This is a new game for me. It came out in April. It's December now, so it's relatively new. But brand new for me. Let's just jump straight into it. Nutmeg, thank you for claiming first. New game. I haven't played any of this. Loading. Hey, Nutmeg. Hey, Jonathan. Playing something else. I needed a change of pace. I didn't think Silk Song would go well tonight. Ooh, like a cinematic opening. Logobomb presents in association with Raw Fury. A game by Tonda Ross.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
I'm not thinking, I'm listening.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Dun dun dun. Blueprints. Which, yes, that's a play on words. Ooh, here we are. Day 1. That was supposed to be me. Back there. Alright. There's a 50 steps up in the corner. I guess I should mention it's sort of a roguelike, Myst-like. There's this mysterious house we're trying to explore. Like he said, we're trying to find the room 46 in his 45-room house. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of you, your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside.
My name is Jeff.
Batman. What's up, Batman? Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. So you have to leave every day and come back. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Cool. Blueprint. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. Okay, so here we are in the entrance hall. There's an antechamber. Okay, so we got a whole list of rooms here. We're trying to find room 46. Red rooms, shops, green rooms. Okay. So we're here, we have to get there. No big deal, right? Oh, and we can call it a day if we wanted to leave early, I guess. Alright, so guess we pick a door. Look at that view, though. Tell, I think those clouds are moving. That's cool. This is the grounds. Can I jump? No. Neat. There's the house. Power line's going off that way. What time is it? Oh, my step counter went down one. 49. 7, 8, it's 8:35 already. Some kind of garden over there. Now it went down to 48 when I went back in. So leaving took one off. Coming back in took one off. Okay. Let's go this way. And I get to pick whether I take a bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. There'll be 2 items here, or a hallway. And I look at my, yes, I can look at my blueprint now. So this one. I think there's a possibility of one more room over here. So if I get a hallway, I'll be able to go that way or this way. Or if I put a closet, then these will be harder to get to. You'll see. Closet, 2 items. I'll take the hallway. Okay. Down to 47 steps. And I think when we get to 0, we have to end the day and start over tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna pick those. We're gonna pick rooms every time we go to a door. Yeah. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Interesting. Can I, like, turn that around? Or... Yeah, so I'm right here facing this way. Let's open this door and see what we get. A guest bedroom. I get 10 more steps. Sweet. Storeroom. I get a key, a diamond, and some money. I don't know if we keep any of that. Or a parlor, which looks like it's going to have some kind of puzzle in it. Let's gain some steps. Sweet. So I have more than I started the day with. Huh. Guest bedroom rank 1. Ooh, got a diamond. Is that a dog? My daughter would be disappointed. It's not a sheep. A note. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in your house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Huh. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL, maybe? Okay, so you don't need to know the rules of darts if we find our way into the billiards. Something we're probably gonna have to remember. Alright, that cost a step. Yeah, so every time you walk through a doorway, pretty much looks like. Okay, this is up that way. Spare room. Corridor is always left unlocked. Interesting. Let's take it, I guess. Ooh, the package. Can't interact with any of these things, seems like. I think the corridors are just empty rooms, pretty much. Can I wear the hat? That looks like it could be a clue to a puzzle, doesn't it? 4 stars like that. Alright, what do we got next? Closet with 2 items in it. A pantry, which will give me 4 gold, and corner or a storeroom, which would make it into a dead end. So would the closet. Let's make a pantry, I think. Take the pantry. So there's 2 coins. Sweet. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Na. Ah! I got some extra steps. Climb the ladder. Ooh. Alright, that seems like it's probably it in here. It's nice to know that fruit and stuff will give me extra steps. Oh, the nook would be perfect. We could go create a room down here, I think. Lavatory. If we take the parlor, that'll go up, and then we'll have a dead space. Kind of want to cover as much of the possible floor plan as I can. So what was this? This was a nook, which has a key in it. Ooh. Old radio. The floor model. Neat. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal, will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Yeah, I should do that. Maybe next time. It's good advice, though. I'm seeing all these things like, maybe I should write that down. Nah. Just ask chat. Did I take the wrong room? For some reason, I thought the nook would come down here. Oops. Oh well. Den, spare room, commissary is where I can buy stuff. Ooh, but it costs a gem to unlock. This will give me a gem and two more doors out. I'll take it. I already forget what was supposed to be in here. Oh, a gem. Right there. Ding. Oh. The day is progressing. I can actually see the minutes moving. It's cool. Also, I've been seeing these around. I wonder if they're important. Probably. Same time on that clock. All these clocks are making me nervous now. Alright, well, we can go north or east from here. This is taking us toward the antechamber. Ah, that door's locked. Is this one locked? It's not locked. A lavatory. Or closet with 2 items in it. Oh. As soon as I draw them, I have to pick one, it said. Well, spare room that I could pass through. Closet, which would dead end there. Or the lavatory, which would dead end. I'm not sure what the red rooms are. There was a category for that in the main blueprint thing. Let's find out what a red room is. I don't think it's like Moulin Rouge kind of thing. Red. Red room. Red room. Turn the water on or anything? No. Just mean it's a dead end. Lavatory rank 4. Okay, nothing in here. That wallpaper is stripped off there a little bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and unlock it since we have a key. Ooh, whenever you enter the chapel, you lose a coin. West Wing Hall. The doors in the West Wing are always open. Or the observatory. +1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. I'm not sure. Let's We'll have to go all the way back to the entrance hall if we take the observatory, which will cost some steps, but we did see that picture with 4 stars on it. I wonder what that is for. I have 2 gems. I could buy this. Okay. I'm a star. There is a door in here. I didn't think there was a door. Sure is. Okay. Whee! Can I spin all of them? Bathtub. Is there a picture of a bathtub? I can turn it. Can I look through it? No. I don't want to start turning it without knowing where to aim it. Probably out up there. What's this do? Huh. Just the height. Turn it back the other way. Okay. Can't walk off the edge. Good old stairs. Okay, maybe a little higher. I want to get back up there. Good. No, it's still right at the wall. How about now? Nope. That's as far over as it goes. Can I turn this wheel? Doesn't seem like it. Can I look through it now? You have to raise that higher so it goes over this little low ceiling. Finally get a chance to look through it and it's just pointing straight at the sun. Ah, I'm blinded. One star. North Star. And a coin. Okay. Like a solar system kind of model going on up there. Oh, that's as high as it goes, so I think that's basically all I'm going to be able to see. Unless there's something interesting on the wall. I can't look at it now. Alright, I'm going to say that's probably it in here. On a book. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations. Published in 1809. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. We found that one. The Twins, 2 trunks, have been added to the entrance hall. We find the Slice, it's plus 3 steps. A gem, okay, that's what the 4 would do. Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Oh, so it's kind of a extra delicious. It's kind of a you can get a hint of what things are going to be like. Clavis, the key. Plus 1 key. Dead end rooms are more common. Diamondus Major. Everything's 50% off the sale. Happy Black Friday, y'all. Florealis. Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. You know what that means. Okay, so we don't know much about the house. It's locked and I don't have a key. Okay. Back to the entrance hall, right? Right? Yep, back to the entrance hall. It's costing me steps the whole way. I wonder if this... No? Because we saw the North Star, not the diamond shape. Alright. Let's pick another door. Let's go this way. Storeroom would be a dead end. Parlor leads to a room of a color of your choice. Let's do the parlor, because I don't know what color room I want, you know? And a storeroom would make a dead end. Secret tunnel. Let's do a puzzle. All 3 boxes contain gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. This box contains gems. And one of us always tells a lie. Wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. A rather curious wind-up key. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Page 2. Next page. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. At least 1. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. So there's 1 that's always true, 1 that's always false, and only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. At least 1 box that's always true. Always at least 1 box which is false. Any other clues? Key. Spare set of car keys. Fascinating. We're gonna go for a drive, everybody. All 3 boxes contain gems. We know that's a lie. Because only 1 box contains gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. Only 1 box can contain gems and the others are empty. That must mean this box contains gems. Yeah? Yay! Gem. We did it! Okay. Bedroom would go up. Courtyard would go down and right. Closet would dead end. Put in courtyard costs a gem. Let's try the courtyard. For the cost of one of the gems we just got. Some dirt. Hose. Bricks and stuff. Not seeing anything that looks like a note. Or an object I can pick up. Now we can go... This is back south, right? Yeah. A boudoir, which would go back to the entrance hall. Dining room, which would also go back to the dining hall, but also that way. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. So is that like 1, 2, 3? Lavatory was rank 4. 5, 6, 7-ish, 8. So we could come back and replenish our steps maybe. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. I think I'll take the dining room because it doesn't cost the nursery. It reconnects to the entrance hall and goes in the new direction. No food yet. The entrance hall again. Right, the new door is that way. Anything in here? No. But yeah, rank 1. I think that means what row here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would be almost topmost. Alright, through here we have a closet, a boudoir, or the office. Opportunity to earn and spread points. Costs 2 gems. Boudoir. Closet with 2 items in it. I don't know why I always hold tab like it's gonna disappear if I let go. This one would cost me though, also. Yeah! Wally! What's up? We're in the boudoir. Christmas tree. With a safe. Taking photos. No, I'm gonna leave it there. I think that's this room. Dressed up for the holidays. crank this. No. Shoes. Untight. There is a safe. Yeah, I have no idea what the combination would be. $10? No boudoir photos. If you don't know what Wally's referencing, come join our Discord. Chill gaming friends. Hang out with us. Try 10. Oh. A little too easy, maybe. Sound like you the other day. Alright. Through the boudoir. That's interesting. That'll make the courtyard inaccessible. Any of these. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Okay. And if we take the closet, I think we're done for the day because there's no... Unless one of the items is a key and then we can get over to the observatory. Spare room would just be a straight through. Veranda would actually give us something. Take this. It's so pretty. Okay. I got 1 star. Car keys. The only car left on the estate should be in the garage. Oh, if I find the garage, then. The chapel has 3 doors, but I lose a coin every time I go in. I don't have enough gems to get this. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Or the closet. I think we have to take the chapel. I wonder, though, if... Oh, hey! Gain 5 coins when you go in the chapel. That's why they pass around the little money tray, right? I forget what I was gonna say. Let's try this way. Storeroom, bedroom, but it would dead end. Dead end, dead end, costs a gem. Whenever you enter a bedroom, you get to... Let's try the storeroom here. There's the coin. The key, which we could use back in the observatory. If we need to. There you go. Is that on? Hey! I drew a blue duck because I'd always wanted to see a blue duck. There's a lock. So much detail. Oh, I lost a coin. Rather than walking all the way back to the observatory, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps, leaving us with 27. I'm gonna try this door, I think. Spare room, I guess it is. Unless we want to dead end it. Greenhouse. Okay, spare room. This room is spare. Tape. Yeah, and this is rank 4, so that's got to be what it is the rose. Mailroom. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting the room, so I'd have to find the mailroom again. East Wing Hall. Gain 2 and go kind of the direction I wanted to. Bedroom. +2. Really, it was only +1. We spent 1 to get in here. 10 again. Very interesting art style. Kind of like it. The trunk is locked. That's the direction. It's a clue. We should go that way. Greetings from Reddington. Security? Ooh, and I have a gem. Nursery, I would gain 5, but it would cost me a gem. Security would give me options of places I could go and view inventory of all items currently in the house. Sounds interesting. Or the wine cellar and 3 gems, and then I have to walk back. Well, I don't have a key to use in the observatory, so that would kind of end it. I guess security. Spent my last gem. Cutscene. Security. Recording. Nice hat. Interesting. Alright. Can I use the phone? Phone a friend? Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Is this a blue one or a red one? I feel like that one should write down. Where's my notepad? Just 1 second. This tiny little book. Got my notes from Riven in it. Seems appropriate. Alright. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies. Does it though? Blueprints. Blue memos equals sus. Got a point. Look at, I'm actually moving in the monitor. That vault kind of door there. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory, keycard system, login to network. Following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. So I missed a fruit, I missed a gem, and the trunk I knew about. Main menu. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. Keycard system is currently operational. This thing's operational. Keycard system settings. Set security level. Your level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Offline mode locked. This mode determines the default setting. Security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Okay. Turn to security menu. Log in the network, there's a password. Shoot. Incorrect. I'm not going to begin to guess the password. Just, okay. Have to use the keyboard for this exit. Password. I could try password. That's the password, but not the right password. Incorrect. Okay. Well, there's another whole room here. I told you! We need to go down! Keycard. Could I cut power? Maybe if I had scissors or something. What's in here? Does this cost? No, because this is part of the same room. Right, there's some memos over here. Can I have coffee? Oh, no coffee. Can I has? Beep boop beep boop. Make a lot lasagna. Terminal password. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December. Now, payroll for all live, out, and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. Live out? As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the lavatory. Laboratory, not the lavatory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Password. I can't read that. Can you read that? Right here. Hey, look. Red and blue. Red lies. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. That sounds like a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Okay. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Oh, great. Need more keys. Actually, security, not going through that door. It's keycard protected. And go this way. Commissary maid's chamber, less likely to find items laying around in your house. Ooh, that's gonna like make stuff disappear. There's a breaker box. Can I turn the power off? I can't go this way. I don't want to make less things appear. Take a chance that this will unlock the security door. Break one-niner. Keycard entry system. Off. Turn on the garage. Does it say cabinet? Danger, tooling, or of breaker issues may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC power if you require. I don't know what to do with this. VAC indicators. VAC. Okay, turn the keycard system off. Is this open now? Closet archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. For the dark room, you cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. This is going to be like random. I mean, it's got to be one of these 2, right? But this is... I won't have forever, or this is... I won't have while in this room. Like, I'd have to guess floor plan on some of these, or this one I just have to guess while I'm in this room, and hopefully I get lucky in this room. Not like that. And I can go turn the lights back on, probably. Well, I didn't turn the lights off, but... just leave that off. Why would I... What am I thinking? I'm gonna need... I can sprint. I wonder if I wait if it would, like, develop more. I've seen that on something. That name. It's the same picture again. Two maids. Guy. Got this camera. Oh. Wonder if that's a clue. Something carved on the tree. I can get like an orchard or something. Just making a quick note there. Actually, they are more developed, depending on which ones I look at. Huh. Okay. Is that lockpick? We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. I like that. Okay. There's the camera. Ooh, a note. An actual note. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her... Commercials. For one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Her ladyship. I wanted to see this one. Yeah. Huh. Mysteries. Okay, I'm not going to be able to see the floor plans out of here. Which way do I want to go first? Kind of want to get to the antechamber because that seems important. The fact that it's always there. Let's try this way. Wait, I thought I wouldn't be able to see. Items for sale. I can't go that way. This counts as 2 bedrooms. Which bedrooms get you 2, or I could do the nursery for a gem, which I don't have. So I guess bunk room. It's the only one I can pick. But it counts as 2 bedrooms, but I didn't gain any steps. Or did it give them to me when I drafted it? Hello, guy. Hey, it's Marshall. How you doing, Marshall?
Hey, listen!
Dragon Quest 9S. Echoes of an Elusive Age. This just leaves dinner. How dare. Of your debt. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a cry baby. Oh, today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All
Hey,
things being
listen.
said, I still would have rather had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Aww, brothers. Camp Colonel. Whoa, is that an Atari? It is. I guess you'll be fine, little guy. 2600 like? Yeah. Alright. I guess now we try this door. Locksmith, keys for sale. Can't get either one of these. I have to take one, and this is the only one I can take. We're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. This looks like the end of the day. So I think red rooms are just dead ends. And wait, I have the lockpicks. I could try going back to the observatory. Da-dun, da-dun. Will occasionally be able to open some locked doors. Let's see if I can. So, not the bedroom, but security. And that was just the utility thing. This way. I'll lose a coin. Yep, through the veranda. Long walk. I didn't quite make it to the 8th rank. Right? Rarity rare. Bedrooms. Red rooms. Red rooms. Red rooms. Green rooms. Hallways. Shops. I didn't unlock any of those. Very interesting. Okay. What was I looking for? I'm just looking at the map. Dining room. Oh, rank 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So no dinner for me. Although there is a piece of fruit somewhere that I have not found. Okay, here's what it looks like when I take a room that doesn't connect. Just wanted to look. So maybe through the parlor? Got any food? Food out here? Those cards again. Ace of spades. Queen of diamonds. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. Exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose 1 footsteps. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Good day. I said good day. Alright, we turn right. It's a day. There's a pantry. Is there another food in here, you think? Don't seem to be able to open any of the cupboards. So if there is, I think it would just be sitting out. Click, click, click. There was a banana right here. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Coffee. 1 coffee. Coffee. Can I take one of these cans as food? Okay. Guess I should have been checking the other rooms more carefully as I went through them. Also. Alright. Then, let's see if we can pick the lock in the observatory. Candlestick was knocked over. Locked. Use the lockpick kit. Ah, I can't pick this door's lock. Well, shoot. I guess that's about it, unless we want to try going back to security and guessing the password. If we can make it there. Shoot. If I can make it back to security. With 11 steps left. Probably not. Need to go back to the entrance hall. 7. It was not. Dining room. It would happen that I miss a piece of food right here in the dining room, right? Is it a burrito? The boudoir. Yeah, there's that safe back there too. I have to look for a safe combination. Drink. Then through the spare room. Into the bedroom. Security will be the last step, won't it? Oh, I gained 2 for walking in here. Right. Forgot about that. But that's how bedrooms work. Okay. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Inventory was on the computer. There's 3 fruit. I wonder if that stuff's in the trunk. You think? Probably not just sitting out. Alright, well. Can I? Oh, I can move with the mouse. Or arrow keys. Can't turn. There's some of that food. Hey, 2 more whole steps. Terminal password. I'm trying to like zoom in on it, but I can't. Looks like it starts with an S. Snacking. Sure, we'll try it. Snack King. Security. Starts with an S. Oh. What is SNA something something ING? Did you notice there's like straight up there's lines. I don't know if that means anything though. SMA? Slappening. What's slappening? I wish I could zoom in on those. Anything on the monitors would help? That'd be a cool room to see. Like a library. Piano. Knacking. There's probably hints somewhere else in the house that I haven't seen. Any other clues in here? Right up close to some of these. It just says C-cam tape and then some numbers. Thing under the desk? No. I'm squatting down like I'm gonna be able to actually. It would help. Time actually is moving along. Call it a day, room directory, game settings, save and quit. Does it have the time? No. Well, I guess that'll do it for the day then. Keep an eye out for the terminal password. Starts with an S. Possibly ends with ING. Terminal password. See if we can get back outside. Nah, we're not gonna be able to do that from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think we'll even be able to get to the entrance hall, and going outside cost step. The boudoir will not give us steps back. It's not a bedroom. Dinner. I am tired. Day's ending. You have used all your footsteps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. Campsite. You can continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. Mount Holly. Mid-sized inn, 5 bedrooms. Found 24 of the 60... What was it? 60 whatever room? 73 steps. Nice. 2 items found. I think that's the key in the lockpick, not the fruit and stuff. You wish, Wally. You wish. Go ahead and at least start the next day. Day 2. Whoa. Deja vu. Our map is reset. Ooh, I keep my star. Yes. Overnight stuff. I'll try Sinclair. Although probably not that. Probably not that. Wow, I'm tired. C-L-A-I-R. Mr. Sinclair. Herbert S. Sinclair. Alright. These seem to be the same. Cards. Entrance has Queen of Diamonds. And what was it? The Ace of Spades. Just in case that becomes significant. Oh. Right. Yeah, because you missed the beginning, right, Wally? It's in here. Room directory. So we're trying to find room 46, but we're technically only 45 rooms in the house. Resume day 2. We went left first last time. Let's go right. Not that it probably matters. No lavatory. Nook or utility closet with the breaker box. We could turn off the security doors right now. Might as well, right? Guard system off. Thank you. Let's turn on the lights in the garage just because I don't know what these are. Make them all green. See if it does anything. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Okay. It was a bit of a dead end, but... Really want to toss that lavatory at us. I'm gonna take the parlor, otherwise we have two dead ends right off the entrance hall. And we have the parlor game again, which I'd be surprised if the rules change. Always at least one box which displays only true, always at least one box which displays false. Only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. A wind-up key. Yes. Oh, my mouse left the game. Back to the game, mouse. Alright, anything else in the room today? Sir? The blue box is true. You are in the parlor. Sure. This box is empty. So one of those is false. Well, I mean, the blue box is true. You are in the parlor. I am in the parlor, which means these are both true. There has to be one false one. This box is empty. Being false means that this box is not empty. Yeah. Chum chum. Alright, we'll keep going this way. Yay! Pantry's no good to us, except for the 4 coins. Maybe some fruit. Nook will also go that way, but it'll give us a key, or we can get 2 items in the closet. Let's go for money and possibly a banana. There's an apple. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. You think that is always there? Like, that was one of the apples, but there's always going to be like 4 more apples somewhere. All right, back to the entrance hall, I guess. Never really did explore much outside either. There were paths and places to go. Okay, that guest bedroom is tempting for the number of steps, but that would also be, what, a 5-bedroom house. 5-room house. I think I have to take the den. Den. Hopefully the doors aren't locked today. I don't have any of my inventory. I didn't bring any of the gems or keys or money or anything. Where do we go? This way, right? Yeah. It's the observatory again. Stars have to be for something good, right? Moved. Cool. So it's still pointing the right way for me again. Today we've got the twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Woo! The twins. Is the door locked again? It is not. The Nook would be okay. Chapel has more doors, but I'd lose a coin each time. Commissary, I could buy stuff. Got 4 coins. I wonder what I could buy. Keys and stuff? I could get a free one from the Nook. Key. Okie dokie. Noteworthy? Ah, yes. You may want to write things down on paper. Hallway wouldn't do much good. Well, shoot. Don't tell Caladorn. That a notebook would be helpful. I think I'm pretty much done with the day, aren't I? Go outside and explore. Okay. He's always taking notes on graph paper. I could do that too. I've got a graph notebook here. Actually started trying to draft some Autonauts layouts and stuff at the beginning of it. Weirdos. Who has time to write things down? I do. I'm a streamer.
You're that nerd.
I'm also that nerd. You're not wrong there. Okay, so the house is all dead ends. Let's look outside. Let's see what's out there. 2 stars, yay. Also, there's supposed to be 2 chests here in the entryway. Sure. Just to see what we get. Compass? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Ooh. That would have been very helpful. That looks like it would also have been helpful. Treasure. Roundabouts here. What's over here? So it's just interesting to see what kinds of stuff I can get. Key to the secret garden. It's not in the observatory, is it? Oh no, I already opened that door. I'm dumb. Is that what kids are calling it? The secret garden? Alright. So there's a path way down that way, a path there. Is this... Can I open this gate? I have a key! Is this the secret garden? It's locked from the other side. Groans. This way just looks like the driveway. No birds. Our veranda was over there yesterday. Ooh. Secret door outside. What else we got? That looks like a main gate now. It's my campsite. Yeah. I think this is where I spend my nights. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Huh. Nice little detail, they just actually included that. There's no jumping, so there's no parkour. Nice place to dangle an RV, right, Wally? Perfect. There's... That's where the tree was that had the carving on it. It's cut down. This is a number lock. And 10. Nope. Interesting. Okay, so the tree's cut down. Garden. Orchard? I'll call it the orchard. Has 4-digit combo. What else? Where does this go? Apparently nowhere. I can toggle running with shift. That's nice. Walk kind of slow. Another door up here. Hold up. If it's cut down... What does this log? Would there be a log laying around somewhere with the carving still on it? Could you imagine? Didn't see one on any of those logs. Seems to be it down this way. I think some of this outside counts as... Yeah, like I went through that gate. It took a step off. Step off! There's another secret door. There's at least 3 not the main door doors outside. A pipe there. Ooh. Cool. Very puzzling. What's under there, I wonder? There's a log. No carvings. What kind of delivery entrance? Spooky sounding. This is also very dark. can't climb it. Running does nothing. I never actually looked at the controls. I think it's just shift to stroll, soft toggle or hold. Yeah, that wasn't very informative. Alrighty. Well, I think I might just have to call it a day since we had all dead ends. And also call it a night. It's past 11. Getting on my bedtime. Can make a wish? I wish you would show me the room 65. Make another wish. Cannot make another wish. The chevron's locked. I don't want to summon some gold. It's a weird enough game already. Alright, well that's Blueprints. I will definitely be playing more of this. And I definitely did better the first try than I did on the second try. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna save and quit. Call it. Tomorrow you'll awake. Find the rooms well as your current inventory will have been reset. Yep. Mount Holly. Humble bungalow. Total rooms 9. Yeah, they're counting the antechamber as 1. 26 steps taken. Rank reached 1. Items found 3. Cool. It is past my bedtime. Loading. Oh yeah. Time to raid. Let's raid. Tato Kitty's playing Hollow Knight again. Let's raid Tato. What's Tato, precious? And thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you find it as intriguing as I do. Very interesting game. As mentioned previously, join our Discord if you haven't already. I only just realized I've still got the Discord chat box up there. Like, you know, in case you couldn't tell who was talking. Yeah, come join our Discord. It's the Chill Gaming Friends. It's a shared Discord between Wally, Caladorn, Lana, and I. And we, for example, share memes. For another example, we Friday nights at 9:30 Eastern Time, Eastern US time, we play community games. You can come to the Discord and vote ahead of time to play the game you want to play. We usually play free games. Not free games include golf with your friends. And that's it. Wally bought all the rest and can host them. And yeah, it's a fun time. Just come hang out and, you know, if you miss a day here and there, you won't miss a whole lot. So come when you can, and no worries if you can't. Check out my YouTube. I've started posting my streams, live streams there again. I've got a backlog to catch up on, But who knows? Maybe I'll eventually get caught up someday and start working ahead. And are we there yet? Sunday Shenanigans, 9:30 Eastern U.S. time. Join Wally, um, me, Lana, and maybe IT. Maybe IT will join us. He's still a shenanigan-y person. Also in the meantime, check out Wally. Wally's got all kinds of cool stuff on YouTube, and he live streams on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at the same time I do. 9:30 Eastern, you guessed it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, but in the meantime, remember to be kind. Have fun. See you later.